Hi guys, it's your girl Stephanie. So in this video, I'm going to be doing my 6-month hormone update on HRT. So if you don't know what hormones are, let me just give you a little quick information about it. So basically what hormones do, you can take all these different hormones. So basically there's estrogen and testosterone blockers. So basically the testosterone blockers blocks all testosterone in your body. It tries to eliminate it down to zero, where girls are at, because they don't really have a high testosterone level at all. Then they boost your estrogen, which makes the estrogen in your body rise like a real girl. So basically what the estrogen does is it makes your skin very soft, makes you grow breasts, it makes all the fat go into places that females have fats, which is really nice. And it just gives you that more of that feminine, awesome look that you're after, to be your true self. So, there's been a couple of things that I've noticed and haven't noticed and wish I noticed more of, but it takes time, taking these drugs. It takes about 5 years for you to get where you're supposed to be on the hormones. So, basically what I've noticed, the biggest change I've noticed that a lot of people have noticed, but the biggest change you've noticed is your skin. Your skin changes like instantly, like I've got instantly soft skin. It is the most amazing feeling. Like your skin color changes a little bit, like it gets more to like a lighter than it was, and I feel so beautiful. And I love my skin the way it is, because I used to have terrible skin. I used to get pimples everywhere. It was so gross. And now I don't. And now I have like soft skin that I love to death, and it's amazing feeling. So I've noticed, on to the next one, which is my breast. I've noticed a little bit, but they're nowhere near where I want them to be. So I'm hopefully in time that they will get there, and I'm praying, because if they don't, then I'm definitely getting surgery. That's a definite thing, because I want them at a certain size, and if they get nowhere near there, I'm getting surgery. So another thing that I've noticed during hormones is that emotions are a very hard one to talk about, because everybody experiences emotional stuff differently. Like, I was super emotional before I even started HRT. That's because I was so suicidal and so depressed about my life. Like, I had no friends growing up. I had no one I could talk to. And every time growing up, back when I was a kid, wanting to come out, wanting to be myself, because going back younger, I would have been so much better than I am now. But I got so depressed. I tried hurting myself so many times. I prayed every night to be myself. It was a really hard thing to go through in my life, and I tried to tell people, but when you're so young and you try and tell them how you are and who you are, they just say silly things, like they try and tell you, oh, it's just a phase, you'll get over it, you can't make those decisions, you're not an adult, and those silly things, and they don't know that that hurts even more to hear that. Like, they tell you, like, oh, you'll get over it, it's a thing, like, it's not a thing, and I've never gotten over it. And I tried to be normal like they always wanted, but it was one thing that I couldn't. And every time I tried and tried and tried, it would bring me back and make me more and more depressed. And I lost it until the point where I couldn't take it. It was either I become me or I die. That was just how it was. And I'm glad I did, because I'm a lot more happier. I'm a lot more me, and I smile like every day. But there's things that still bring me down a lot. Like, people can be mean, but it's one of those things you gotta go through. It's the life. It is, and it's difficult for everybody, and everyone experiences it differently. But I've noticed that I'm less angry. Like, I used to be super angry, and I think that's got to do with my depression and everything that I went through. But now I just feel calm. Like, it's like a hit, and you just chill. Like, you just take a next step back, take a deep breath. It's one of those things in life. So basically, it does different things for other people. You know, um, sex. Otherwise, like sex drive, I've lost that. I don't get as horny as I used to be, and even if I do, it doesn't bother me if I stop. Like, I don't get into it as much as I used to, but when I do, it's like, oh my god, when you really get into it and you have that orgasm, you like your whole body, it takes the whole body of your energy and so much work to get there. But when you get there, it just takes this big energy. It's like a big energy, like electricity, and it rushes through your entire body, and it is the best feeling in the world. It is amazing. Like, it's amazing, to have that feeling. just to, and once you experience it, you'll understand. Body hair otherwise, my legs, my arms, and my face. I used to have to shave before I started HRT. I used to have to shave like at least once every 2 days to 1 day, like depending. Like my face, I was shaving like every day, and it was depressing. But now being on hormones, I only have to shave once a week, and it is amazing. Like I don't have to shave every day. It grows back so slow. It's really nice, and it's a really nice feeling. Because that was one of my other things. I hated hair. It hurt me, I love long hair. It's my thing, It's my thing. It just completes me. And pink. I love pink. That's my favorite color. And you just gotta be yourself, realistically. At the end of the day, it's you. Like, I'm trying to get my voice a little bit better. Like, I've been practicing and trying. But at the moment, I like where it is. It's not sounding too bad, and it's not so sounding like oh, dupe, man. Like, it is, Like, I can sort of go back down to this, and I don't like it. But when I go back up here, it sounds a little bit better, But in time, my voice will get better. And at the end of the day, I don't care what people think about my voice. And if they're going to tease me for it, then so be it. Go fuck them, to be realistic. Like, at the end of the day, who cares what other people think? I've had hard nights where people say shit and I cry, but then I have like 50 other people like have my back, and it's amazing. But at the end of the day, you just got to be you and be yourself, because at the end of the day, if you could make a time machine and some magic potions to go back and fix it, you bloody would, and I bloody would, because all this life problems that I've been through, I wouldn't have to go through it. I would have a childhood that I love. I would have probably had many friends, many girlfriends. I wouldn't have felt so depressed. I wouldn't have done so horrible at school because I hated my life. And I would have been where I'm at, where I wanted to be. Maybe I would have found love. Maybe I would have been able to have kids. It's the life's choices, but I'm never going to be able to get that life. Ever. I hope one day I could like adopt a child, something, and have a beautiful family like I want. But time will tell. So basically, hormones are crazy. They do the most craziest things for all different people, and the emotions all change differently. But it's one process that takes a very long time. And I just want to help people just like me. Like, if you're young and you're feeling depressed and you don't know who you are and you're trying to figure it out, just send me a message, send me a comment. I'm more than happy to help, because that's what I do these videos for. That's why I'm here, because I want to show people what I went through and how I'm dealing with it, and how how you got to get through it. I want to be there to help people. Like, that's why I make these videos. I don't mind sitting down having a coffee chatting, because at the end of the day, I'm here to help people, because I don't want to see nobody else, no one ever again go suicide because of being trans. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know, because I want to be here to save people. It's the hardest thing in life to go through it. And it's very emotional. You'll cry so much. And it's very hard. And it's never easy. It never stops being easy. You have to work hard, and you have to be yourself. And it's hard. But hormones help you a lot to achieve the goals naturally, which is amazing. Like, my body fat, I've noticed, also is a lot rounder than it was now. Like, it's amazing the way hormones do that, But, like, there's a couple of surgeries I do want. Like, my number one surgery is definitely SRS. That thing's gotta go. It is like the one thing in my mind that keeps me from being happy and being true to myself, because at the end of the day, that thing should have never, ever, ever, ever made its way on my body, ever. Because it shouldn't have existed. No. And it's the one thing in my life that hurts me the most, because it still reminds me of it. And I want it gone. I want to be myself. I want my body to match who I am in my head and in my heart and in my soul, And that's the way it is, and that's life. So I really hope these videos are helping and showing people that no matter what you are or who you are, what you want to be, what sex you are, what gender, what ever. Like, there's so many out there that you can be you and be happy. That you can do it no matter what. You just gotta be you. Like, that's why I do these videos, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe for more, and I will be doing my 7th month video, 8th month video, so on and so on and so on and so on. If you just want to see like makeup tutorials, how I get ready in the morning, how I do my hair, cute outfits like I'm wearing, because I'm wearing a nice beautiful denim skirt with a white top and a denim jacket, like I love it, it's me. And if you just want to talk, or you're feeling down, or you just want to know a bit more, please leave a comment and I will try my best to get to you, because that's what I want to do. I want to help the world. And this is one way I know doing it, just blogging my transition and doing stories and doing videos and everything. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to hear you soon. Please like and subscribe, and I bet you guarantee you there'll be plenty more. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you.